Thank you for joining us today in this short tutorial on Exai. We're dealing with advanced menu editing. Notice I am in edit mode over here. We can edit the look and feel of either your vertical or horizontal menu. Just click edit, go into edit mode within the menu. As you've seen, click the advanced tab. We're going to look at different functionality, how you can decorate these menu buttons, the font size, the colors, the background color, etc. Three modes: normal mode, hover mode, and pressed mode, which correspond to you hovering over the menu button, to pressing it, or just the general look and feel. In general mode over here, we're looking at you can also do this for sub menus. Let's just take an example with item normal. This is the general look and feel of your menu as you want it designed throughout your site. You can adjust if you want the margin. This is the space between each menu button. Okay, you can make that space either larger or smaller, as you see. Remember, we can adjust everything in item normal. This is the way the regular look and feel of how your menu will appear without any hovering or any pressing of it. We can adjust the color of the font. We're going to make it blue. If we want a hover kind of feature with a different behavior, we just click item hover. We can adjust the margin of those menu buttons to take on a different behavior. We can also adjust over here the color of the text, okay, that will occur when you hover over that menu button. Let's do the same with pressed, because we want to give a different look and feel when anybody decides to press that menu button. We'll leave the size of the margin the same, and we'll change it to white. Color of the text in pressed will be white. And we can go ahead, click the text tab in your dashboard over there, and again you can edit the text, you can edit the font size, you can make the text whichever kind of font you prefer. The font size can be larger, smaller. Let's go ahead in preview mode and see how these menu buttons now behave after we have designed them. You can also do the background to the menu button, which is the background color. You can either make it no color, you can give it a solid color, you can give it a gradient color as well. That's the solid color over there, horizontal gradient or vertical gradient, going from above to below. As you see over there, the colors are changing for our normal look and feel of our menu buttons. This is normal mode. Let's hover over that menu button and see how the text changes. The text color changes to red, as you see, and look at the size of those menu buttons. They will also change in accordance with how we've spaced the spacing between the menu buttons. Pressing them. If you press the menu buttons, have a look at that color of that font. It will change to white. So we've given a different behavior to hover and to pressed. Let's go back into edit mode over here, and let's go ahead, and for pressed mode I want to change the background color of that menu button. I'm going to change it to a purple color. Now we'll see in preview mode, when I press the menu button, look at the color of that background button as it changes. We press it, goes to purple with a gradient. Very nice. This is one of the things that I love about Exai. It's easy to use, and it gives you full functionality to really go ahead and create fantastic designs, not only for your menu button, for your whole website. We've covered normal, we've covered hover, we've covered pressed. As you see in the sub menus, you can do the same thing you can design your sub menu as being different from your main menu. You can go ahead and drill down to everything from the text color to the way the background appears, all the way to the border. We're going to change now in hover mode what happens to the color of the text of the sub menu. As you see there, it changes. Thank you for joining us today.